So what's happening, Big K.A.? We back in the stand. K too good to sleep with a cutter up a throne. You know the big dog, he want a ton. We here to talk, we here to talk. Now, if you've been following the videos, now hopefully the Mitch part of the Karrahbooo video is out. And as well as, I might just drop them both the same day. We'll see what happens. But anyways, you know, Yachty went on that big ass rant talking about Karrahbooo and Mitch after the whole podcast thing he had with Mitch, and people saying that, oh, he was not defending Mitch as properly. He was making his homeboy look mad, and he went on that rant before his birthday. Now, as we've seen after his birthday, you know what I'm saying, he has deleted some tweets and let shit go. So I think him and Mitch is mending some shit behind the scenes. Now, this whole Karrahbooo shit, we're gonna see exactly what's going on, because Karrahbooo has clapped back. So we here to discuss that shit. K too good to sleep with a cutter up a throne. Big dog, you want a ton. Like, subscribe, help your boy out, help your boy grow. You know what it is. You know I'm the kid. You know how time I eat little flips. All right. Now that's out of the way. Let's get into it. So yeah, he just went on to make disparaging remarks. I'm gonna link the other video at the end. But basically, saying she doesn't write her raps, he dresses her, she's in debt, she owes him this much money, and yada yada yada. Every time he dressed all of them, exposed her for writing her records. Now, again, he didn't show us all the records, but clearly he did write her On the Radar freestyle, as we heard. I compared it both in that video. I'm just plugging out to the other video. But basically, it's like the same. Yeah, like no words really changed. So, again, maybe he wrote more songs. We don't know. And ever since she joined the collective of Concrete, I'm not going to say like she like doesn't have a musical talent, because clearly she can flow on beats. She sounds good on beats. So again, we don't know. And like I said in the other video, as much as Yachty was frustrated, it was a crash out moment. Maybe he was off the liquor. I don't know. He was just in having a bad day, bad mood. People was getting on him for this stuff. The whole, they think him and Drake is beefing because apparently like one of them, or he unfollowed Drake, whatever have you, all that shit. I don't know. As we now know, again, there's going to be another video talking about it. But we got the Super Soak song that we wanted the clearance for, and it doesn't have Yachty on it. So now that we got that song out, maybe that's why, because Yachty was left off. That could have also been another thing. We don't know. But now that we got that, basically, we have Karrahbooo over here. So he went on a whole rant, and now Karrahbooo has clapped back. If you don't know the initial thing, apparently Karrahbooo ran into a fan. I know I'm all over the place. Just give me a second. Karrahbooo ran into a fan at like some restaurant or whatever have you. And the fan was like, basically the fan asked her what happened, and allegedly Karrahbooo was like, nah, they kicked me out. They was on some bullying shit, yada, yada, yada. And that kind of spiraled and made Yachty go on his rant. Now, I got all the blase boring shit out. If you didn't watch the other video, let's talk about her clapping back. The former Concrete Boys member caused cap. The relationship between Lil Yachty and Karrahbooo is over after the former went absolutely nuclear on Instagram Live. Potentially they could come back from it. But anyways. Oh yeah, I also called her diva. She was mean to people. She had no respect for people. Anyways. Lil Bo usually doesn't get too explosive on social media often. However, the Karrahbooo fan who disclosed that she was bullied out of the group obviously had him feeling some type of way. So he promptly took to social media to leave Karrahbooo's entrails all over the internet. I will say this, Yachty regularly doesn't do this. Even when people first put together that what happened to Karrahbooo, she's not with y'all during the performance going on. Even him coming out saying like, hey yo, it didn't work out. Business wise, it was what it was. I wish her the best. I wish her success. Even that, I know he didn't want to speak on it, but too much people were questioning it to the point he had to say something about it. So I do believe he didn't want to talk about that situation. Whatever happened on the internet or in private that made him get so frustrated to do that IG Live, hey, who knows? But anyways, Yachty called out her character and even went as far as to claim that he dressed her, writing almost all of her songs / verses. So this is another quote from him saying that. Bro, go ahead and tell people how you talk to people. You talk to people like they nothing. This is quotes from Yachty, by the way. Like they're small, like they're beneath you. He took it even further, giving alleged real interactions. How you told me you gonna spit on me when you see me. Your brain is clinically imbalanced. Then a little later, he went for the kill shot. I've given you a career and time. You just disrespected me. I wrote every effing verse you've done. I dressed you. I've been letting you do this whole thing where you act like a princess. Yachty then concluded with, I changed your mother effing life. You out here lying. So Karrahbooo said this. Put it on your kid. I ain't write these songs. Miles. Is that Yachty's name, Miles? Stop the cap and leave me out of your internet shenanigans. Stop bullying me, big dog. I never said nothing. You letting random fans get in your head, man. Man up. So apparently she's putting out 2 songs, 1 Running Late and 2 Where Your Daddy Now. Yeah, she left out on the radar a Concrete Cypher because of course Yachty had the receipts with his reference track, so of course he did write that one. So again, like I said, she could, like, I don't believe like he just wrote majority of her songs, but I don't know if these 2 songs, well, okay, one of them, Where Your Daddy, was on one of the Concrete Boys album. So again, I'm thinking he's saying he wrote some. I'm not saying all, but clearly he has wrote some, or he has some influence in your writing style, if you will, right? But again, now Running Late, I don't know if you were on Concrete at the time, but Where Your Daddy, potentially that could, I don't know. But anyways, yada. Oh wait, Yachty got a kid? I did not know Yachty had a kid. Anyways, she might be feeling she did something, but all fans can do is laugh at what they see as a feeble clapback. So her response is, ha, I wrote 2 songs, one user replies. Bruh, she's steady saying this man bullying her by calling off it. I mean, to be fair, Karrahbooo, you might have to leak some shit of you actually creating the song and writing the song, like how Drake did the 100 gig shit, and we actually see you physically doing the song. If that nigga helped you in any way with any verses or anything, you're cooked. Like, I don't know why Yachty did that and crashed out like that, but that's not going to help your case. Now that we see there is reference tracks and there's proof that he either has written or has helped in your writing process, it's a little bit of a tough road for you. Y'all don't see she clearly the problem. I'm not gonna say that. A lot of people is tweeting this. Another ads. Regardless of where you stand, the ball is now in Yachty's court. What are your thoughts on Karrahbooo's response to Lil Yachty? Yo, this is just messy, bro. This is just really a messy ass situation. What can you really say? Again, I don't know what made Yachty just crash out like that. I don't know. They gotta talk or something. I don't know. I don't really know. Like, again. But, like, again, potentially saying he changed your life, you were a server or whatever have you. And regardless, this is why I said this is bad for Yachty, because you do write for women. Like, why would a woman artist want to work with you when you just crash out on a woman you have written for? Of course, they don't want to do that. Now, again, I don't know the dynamic. I don't know these people, so I don't know if she really just had a bad attitude and all this other shit. That's the thing we're missing. And then you could take Yachty's word for it, or you could take her word for it that she didn't say shit. We don't know, bro. We don't know at the end of the day. But again, how do y'all feel about this? Comments down below. Links in the description. Is your friendly neighborhood K.A. sign out for today. I'm gone. Slam Zoom. Peace out, gang. Aye.